How's it going, everyone? Famine52 back again, and in today's episode of Legend of Dragoon, we're taking on the Lohan tournament. Let's get going. Alright, welcome back, everyone. In the last episode, we went and we took on the Shrine of Shirley. We completed a few boss encounters. Got a new Dragoon spirit, the white silver Dragoon spirit. We used that to heal Shauna, and Shauna actually ended up becoming our newest Dragoon. In between episodes, I did go and, in fact, farm up a little bit of gold, and I got another one of the Ultimate War Gods, which I will probably be using on Dart here relatively soon. I also did just a little bit more farming, completely reasonable amount of farming. Dart is now level 15, Lavitz and Rose are level 14, and at level 15, Dart unlocks the Crush Dance edition, which is a 4-hit limit for him, and it starts out at 50 SP gain and 150 damage. I did also unlock More and More edition for Rose. She unlocks this at level 14 as well, and it is a 2-hit limit, dealing 150% damage and a 30 SP gain. And I might have gone just a little overboard, and I unlocked Lavitz's last limit, which is Flower Storm. Now, in order to unlock a character's final limit, all of the previous limits need to be level 5. So I went through and I got Harpoon to level 5. Spinning Cane has been at level 5 for quite a long time. I got Rod Typhoon up to level 5, and I got Gust of Wind Dance up to level 5. And Gust of Wind Dance is actually pretty powerful at 5th level. It starts out, I believe, at 200% damage, and it very quickly powers up. As you can see here at level 5, it is 350% damage and 35 SP. But then Flower Storm is 60 SP and 300% damage, and that's just at level 1. It is also a 7-hit limit, which is the longest limit that we have for this point in the game. So yeah, that is relatively powerful. Oh, and one more thing that happened in between episodes. This happened while I was farming gold. Let's see, replace. If we come over here and we look at Shauna, you will see that she is a level 2 Dragoon. At level 1, she gains 35 SP per arrow attack that lands. At level 2, she gains 50. So she is now gaining 50 SP every shot. So that is very well. But here we are, just outside of the arena, so let's go ahead and walk in. Don't forget to grab your Stardust from right here if you haven't grabbed it already, and we have a treasure chest right there. I believe that one had 100 or 200 gold in it or something like that. But let's go ahead and walk in here. Got some running things around there. And if we continue on over here, we could talk to whoever this guy is. Ginger. Hey, if any of you people out there are, live fast, die young types and want to test your courage, step up and find out the application, or fill out the application. My advice to those of you who are feeble cowards or have cold feet, don't register. I guarantee you'll die. So, you'll register now? Of course I will. I'll participate. That's my man. And who will be participating? Of course I am. Hey, Lavitz, don't go easy on me. I'm not participating. What? I'm a Knight of Basil. I'm not eligible to participate in these kind of competitions. I won't either. I don't like the word dude. Besides, it'll spoil the competition if I participate. I'm too good. Good luck. We will be watching you from up there. Don't embarrass yourself in front of Shauna. Yeah. Just don't turn yourself into a Dragoon. It'll create a big mess. When you're ready, go into the waiting room. We'll be waiting for you. Oh, very well. So let's go ahead and head on down in here. What old geezers? Say that again. Martial abilities matter along with the spirit. You have such an immature spirit. You are not a match for me. Arr, I can't stand it anymore. I'll settle up with you here. Gwah! I told you, so you have to respect old people. Haskell? Oh, ho, is that you, Dart? You'll never change. Well, I taught him some courtesy, that's all. Have you become stronger? Or tougher since this is the last time I saw you? You too, Haskell. You look even stronger. Haha! Even if you flatter me, I won't go easy on you. I know, I missed you, man. Talking to you reminds me of our journey together. That reminds me, what happened to the black whatchamacallit? Hey. Gents, the time has come to decide the strongest in Indoness. Enter the arena when you're ready. Don't lose before our match. This is it. Here I come. So before we move forward, the first guy in here is a little bit of a cheater. So let's go ahead and go into our armor. And where is it? Let's go ahead and equip the poison guard. It is going to decrease our defense, but trust me, it's worth it. Now let's go ahead and talk to this gent. It's the first round. Are you ready? You know it. Are you tensed up? It's natural when it's your first time. Take it easy. Whoa there, buddy. Not my first time doing this particular dance, if you know what I mean. Alright, so here we have our first battle against that beast man over there. This is my way of welcoming you. Take this! So that little move right there is supposed to poison you, which is the only reason why we put the poison guard on for our fight against Gorgaga. Yeah.
Yes. Go. Crash dance.
And there's our first attempt at crush dance, and we did it just swimmingly. And let's go ahead and do that again, shall we?
Go. Crash dance.
Yeah. So these fights, the enemies do have a bit of health. We unfortunately don't get any gold or experience for the individual fights. So that's a thing, I guess. And as you can see, we are able to use items if we need to. Though at this point, I am plenty strong enough that I can easily take this guy down. But if you... Darn! You just wait! But if you are feeling like you're not doing enough damage, feel free to use the stocked up magic item. No shame in it. And we are waving at the crowd before moving our way back. Alright, now after that, none of the other opponents that we're going to fight are going to have annoying little cheap tactics like that. At least not in the beginning, and not something that will instantly do 10% of our maximum HP at the beginning of every round. As you can see though, we are at max HP, so we do heal in between every battle. So because we no longer need the poison guard, oh, another thing that happened. So my first time trying to farm the elude cloak, it took me enough battles to get 9,000 gold to get one elude cloak. And the time it took me to get another 10,000 gold, I got another 4. I mean, that's RNG for you. It's a bitch. But hey, whatever. Let's go ahead and put on the Ultimate War God. That way we don't like mess up our additions or anything like that. The next fight, the guy doesn't really have any like really cheap tactics or anything, so we should be good. But anyway, attendant, it was a great victory over Gorgaga. Are you ready for the second round? You know it. You are relaxed a little, but still stiff. A deep breath. Maybe isn't necessary. Here you go. And we are fighting Surferus. Surfius. I don't know. Probably a play on the fact that he's like some sort of knight or something. So let's go ahead and attack this guy.
Crack dance.
Yeah, 31 damage. Not bad, not bad.
Yes.
We're doing significantly more than that.
Crack dance.
Powerful as I expected. Fine, I'll show you my true skills.
Yes.
And he did just power himself up a little bit.
Crack dance.
We're now doing 31 damage as opposed to 60 whatever. And he's doing 46. It is worth noting that he is a fire elemental creature or person. So if you have any extra spear frost or any ice or water dealing items and you're having some difficulties with this guy, that could possibly help. But we should be good.
Yes. Crack dance.
Oh, too powerful. And wave, wave, wave. Walk back to the waiting room. Alright, now let's go ahead and go on to the next battle. Your chances are very good because you defeated the famous Surferus. Are you ready for the third round? Definitely. You've warmed up, haven't you? Give it your best shot for your friends upstairs. Come on, let's begin. we are fighting Danto. And if I remember correctly, Danto does like using items and stuff like that during this battle. So just be aware. Again, we shouldn't have too much difficulty with him. Though he is fully armored, and that is a giant hammer. We are doing 53 damage to him, though. And he is slow as balls. He is Earth Elemental, so I believe Wind should be doing some higher damage to this guy. So if you have any downbursts or spinning gales or anything, feel free to use as you would like. Make mine a kiddo. I forget if he counters you during this. Let's see what happens. Yes, he does. He does counter you.
On with you.
Very well. So when he throws his hammer down, just guard heal yourself up, or throw out a piece of magic. That chainmail cloak that he is wearing will be so heavy, made out of gold, and supported the way it is, he would have a horrible back so fast. All out attack! So that did 559 damage, bringing me to 1 HP. He is in red health. I don't want to even risk dying, so I'm going to go ahead and do a healing potion. Because there's no way he could do 332 health in one attack. He can only do 41. So with that being the case, we could probably have just gotten away with the guard. But I'd rather be safe than sorry, you know what I mean? It cannot be! We also could have just attacked him apparently, but I'd rather be safe than sorry, and healing potions are not that hard to come by in this game. And wave, 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 retreat back to the rest room. Waiting room is what I should call it. Now, for this next fight, if you are attentive enough, you could continue with your setup the way it is. That being said, I am not attentive and it always catches me off guard. So I'm going to go ahead and come down here to my armor. And instead of having the Ultimate War God, I'm going to replace that with a Bravery Armlet, because this next guy, he has an attack that has a chance to add a few different status effects on us. So the Bravery Armlet is going to completely nullify those. But anyway, next we have up the semifinals. And we are fighting last year's champions of Victim, Atlo. Even though he lost, he is pretty strong. Yeah, let's go for it. The only thing I can say now is it's a game of chance. Good luck. And as you can see, he is an archer. It's showtime. Money! next. My thigh! So yeah, he will attack us with his arrow, and he will basically like target specific parts of the body. And on his 5th arrow, he is when he will do his little like technique that that puts us into, at the very least, I know it puts us into fear. I forget if it does anything else. But so that was his 3rd attack on us, and we've already seen that he attacks twice in a row. And in fact, he does more often than not make his 4th and his 5th attack back to back. And it is his 5th attack that he does his technique. So right now, if we didn't have the bravery armlet on, I would be guarding. But because I do have it on, I am just going to attack, knowing that his ability won't be able to do anything to us. I mean, it's going to do damage, don't get me wrong, but it's not going to be able to do the extra effects. And here's my finisher, the secret technique. I believe we called it a 5 technique blocker. Ow. Aha, but I am good.
Yes. Go. Crash dance.
You bastard, you just healed. You healed for the exact amount of damage that I just did to you. My thigh!
Yes. Go. Crash dance.
Now where's this one going to hit? My face again? Nope, my knee. And as you can see, we have got him down into the red.
Go. Crash dance.
What a monster! Nobody should be able to get up after that. So, there is that fight. And we have one more fight left. I do not have any secret techniques for this battle. I don't have anything that I could recommend you equip for this battle. I am going to re-equip Ultimate War Gods. Not that it's going to help though. But it looks like we have a conversation with Haskell first. Hey Haskell, at last we can meet in the final match. Well, the world is still to be explored. Ha ha ha. No, did you lose? He was a tremendous sword master. I think his name was Lloyd or something. Think of him as a test for yourself, and just do it. Speak of the devil. He's not the devil. My name is Dart. We will meet in the final match. Let's have a good one. Indeed. I dedicate this match to what fate has in store for us. What? Here's the gong to determine the strongest. No time for holding back anymore. The crowd is on the edge of their seats. It comes from the heart, after all. So, like I said, I am going to put Ultimate War Gods back onto Dart right here. But that's just for my own personal use. You'll understand why here in a moment. I now am one of your fans. Your way of fighting, sword use, defense, talking. Everything is fabulous. Now the finals are next. Come on. You know it. I knew it would happen. I'm not going to stop you. Your friends claim the title, or for your friends claim the title and come back here. This fight, the first time I ever did it against Lloyd, pissed me off so much. So he deals 31 damage to us. Let's go ahead and see how much damage we do to him. What?
Over here.
We missed. He moved out the way. He did
Over
it
here.
again. It's too fast. I can't read his movements.
Missed.
Yeah, so Lloyd is unhittable. What swordsmanship? It's humanly impossible. So to my knowledge,
Too slow.
you could be level 60 in this fight. You could have in-game equipment if you do a particular trick that allows you to
Missed.
restart the game with all of your in-game equipment. It's pathetic and out of the question. But yeah, so you could glitch your game, be here with your in-game equipment, and you still will not be able to hit Lloyd. The way he is programmed, he is unhittable. And as
Over
a
here.
little 10, 11, 12-year-old, however old I was the first time I fought him, that pissed me off so much. But so
Missed.
now we gotta let him attack us. We gotta let him win. There is literally no point in guarding. There is no point in
Missed.
using magic items. There's no point in healing. It's about time.
Huh.
We are required to lose that battle. Here are the results of the annual Edenus Hero Competition. The victor is the platinum-haired swordsman Lloyd, the toughest and strongest man in all of Edenus. Second is Dart, the young flame. Third place goes to Haskell, the master of the rogue art, aka a ninja. And then Lloyd just walks away. I was totally defeated. You haven't reached your limits. You'll be stronger. You will have to be. You too, you'll become stronger. You flatter me. Come out quickly. Everybody is waiting for you. Dart, in particular, Shauna. I watched your match with Dart. I would love to have a match with you if this were a time of peace. Sorry, but you are no match for me. It's hard to take, but it must be true. Someday, if we meet, please accept my challenge. I'll be stronger too. I'll think about it. It's not only you, Lavitz, who needs to be more disciplined. I couldn't keep up with him, either. Me neither, haha. You must be Master Haskell of the Rogue School. I didn't introduce you to everybody yet. Why don't we go outside? I want you to meet my friends. Interesting. The lone wolf Dart has friends? Let me see your friends. Alright, so at this point, let's go ahead and meet up with everybody at the entrance to the pavilion. Oh, yeah, there's a save point right there if you want to save. Forgot that was in here. Dart, congratulations on second place. Thanks. I wish I could have won first prize for you. It's okay, Dart. You looked very cool. Besides, just having you safe is enough for me. Oh, this person. You only watched Dart, didn't you? Oh, well. Oh, you only watched Dart, didn't you? Oh, well. Haha. Don't worry. It's universal. Girls in love are blind. It's not that. You haven't changed, Haskell. He's never serious except when he is fighting. Well, it's not. It's true. But the goal of my journey is a serious one. I am looking for my daughter who ran away. It was around 4 years ago we met when I was on my quest pursuing the Black Monster. Black Monster. That Tootsie over there is your friend too? Don't Tootsie me. My name is Rose. Well, which one is Dart's sweetheart? What? What are you talking about? Besides, I told you about Shauna many times. Did you? So you still think of her as your baby sister? Stop that. Hey Dart, here's the plan. Why don't you go around the arena with just Shauna? Then I can go out with Rose. What? Why do I have to go with you? Just pretending, really. Dart. It's a good chance. Can we do it? Shall we go? Oh, Haskell. I didn't mean you, Master Haskell. Oh yeah? It seems Dart can't make up his mind, so I thought I could do it for him. We've acquired 3 tickets. I guess we haven't had time to relax, shall we? Alright, so there are various games around here. We do have a ticket vendor girl. May we help us? Let's go to exchange ticket for prizes. So, look at these prizes. For 20 tickets, we can buy a spirit potion. We have enemies that drop spirit potions. For 40 tickets, we can get a total vanishing. Sure, total vanishing is rarer than a spirit potion, but it is not that difficult to get. Healing Rain for 60 tickets. I believe a Healing Rain is just a simple healing potion. Or is that Healing Breeze? Okay, so what a Healing Rain is, it's either a full heal for one character or a full heal for the party. Which, yeah, is powerful. I don't think it's worth that many tickets. And we only start with 3. We can, if we want, buy tickets. We could buy 10 tickets for 100 gold. I'm actually going to go ahead and do that. I do not recommend you do that. It is not necessary at all. But I'm going to buy those 10 tickets so that we could buy... Oh no. I did the math wrong in my head. I need to buy 5 more sets of those so that I can get a single healing rain. So that is going to be a total of 600 gold spent. But for science, we shall do it. I will be back when I'm ready to purchase. Alright, so I have my 60 tickets. Let's go ahead and buy a healing rain. And see exactly what it does. So it completely recovers HP for everyone, which isn't a bad item. I just don't think it is worth 600 gold. And trust me, you are not going to want to stick around and play these carnival games until you are able to get 60 tickets. Trust me. We are going to discard an item though. Let's go ahead and discard the spirit potion because I want to see something. Yeah, so it's not like we buy something and something new comes up. No. Nothing like that. But anyway, we have various carnival games that we could play around here. What was this one? What's wrong with this scene? Would you like to play What's Wrong with This Scene? You could play 1 game per ticket. Let's go ahead and give it a try. Let's begin. So the point of this game, we have a limited amount of time to look at the screen. So watch this room very carefully. And here we go. A curtain comes down. And we need to figure out what has changed. Move with the direction key and press the X button to select. So I do not remember what has changed. So I am going to cheat a little bit and do this. And even doing this, I don't necessarily see what has changed. So we are going to back out. I believe this was round in the other one. Let's see. This was a broom. And what else? What else? What else? What else? Oh, I see. We had more pillows on the bed. And we have acquired 3 tickets. So that is a net gain of 2. It was hard. I don't like these kind. What do you want to do next? Anything you want, Dart. I'm just happy to be alone with you. Besides, it's been a while since I've been in this kind of place. Let's go look at another place then. What do we got here? Nothing I can interact with. Alright. What's up, Rose? I'm busy. No, you're not. You're just standing there sulking. Let's see, what do we got over here? This is man at obstacle course. 1 ticket per game. Want to dodge things? Sure. I forget what the gimmick behind this one is. Reach the goal before the top left count hits 400. There will be something good waiting for you if you reach the goal quickly. Move with the direction key and duck with the X button to avoid obstacles. So we got darn it. I didn't hold X long enough. That is probably the quickest one to do to spend your 3 tickets. Didn't you hurt yourself? Nah, I'm fine. I have my armor. Let's go ahead and take a look at some more of the games. What do we got here? Monster Conquest game. Throw the ball and conquer monsters. 1 ticket will make you a warrior. I have no prizes, but I line up and play anyway. What do we got here? Barker at Who is the Man game. Step up. You want to take a shot at finding the man? 1 game per ticket. Sure. And for selecting our 3rd game, we have gotten a trophy, which is to play some games at the carnival. But anyway, you win if you can cleverly guess under which man's hat the very rare pink birdie is hiding. And unfortunately, with such low res on this game, it is almost impossible. I am going to select the man on the left. Boy, it was man in the center, darn it. I feel dizzy. It's my kind of game. It's like a battle. Now, we can't talk to Lavis at this point and continue on. I want to take a look at this one, though. The one with no prizes. So we need to kill the monkeys before getting hit ourselves. Which on the PS5 version actually shouldn't be that hard because we are able to rewind. Like at this point, if I wanted to, I can come back here and try this again. So yeah, we really don't get anything for doing this, but it can be a little addictive. As you can see with that one rewind, we are over 100 points. can get to 130. Which I can. So let's go ahead and get hit. Yeah, quite literally, he has nothing for us. You were really into it. I was so close to avoiding the last attack. Nobody could do that. Yes, I can. Normally, I would be able to do it. So, yeah, that's all of the games in here. Let's go ahead and talk to Lavitz. I got enough. Had some fun. Yes, thank you, Lavitz. Now we got to get back to Bale, otherwise we'll be late with our report to King Albert. Dart, come this way. Did you do something about it? I didn't do anything. Anything? You didn't even take her hand? Shauna is not a baby anymore. I don't need to go hand in hand. Dart, you idiot. Dart, are you getting what I'm talking about? I guess. But Shauna is like a baby sister to me. I can't change that. I don't think Shauna thinks that way. When the war ends, I gotta go on my journey again, pursuing the Black Monster, and I don't want her to be involved in that. Dart, revenge doesn't solve anything. I learned that from the death of Graham, the guy who betrayed my father, the guy who defected to the Sandoro, the guy I hated. The person you should be looking for is not from your past, right? You should pay attention to the present. I'll accept a couple of drinks for this advice when the war ends. Let's have a drink in Bale. Hey, wait! Lavitz. So at this point we can reselect our party. So let's go ahead and do that. I don't know why, but I do not want rows on the bottom. There we go. That's better. And let's go ahead and proceed. And make our way back to Bale. We could buy something from one of these people. I don't think we can do it yet, though. Let's get moving. Yeek! Oh God. You're a Knight of Basil. What happened? Sir, Lavitz. I'm glad at least I won't die in vain. What's going on? Sandoras surprised us with an attack. His Majesty Albert is in captivity. What? The King, Helena. King Albert, I am coming now. Calm down, Lavitz. Pull yourself together. Let me go. I gotta go, King Albert. Oh! Punched him right in the solar plexus. Ow. Sorry about that. I am King Albert! You idiot. When knights lose self-control, their lord cannot be saved. Only you can save King Albert now. Huh? While you were sleeping, I went to get a feel for the situation. Vale is under occupation, so I don't think the remaining knights can do anything. What about King Albert? He offered himself up as a captive so that the people in Basil could be safe. Just because I defeated a dragon? Why was I all whooped up? There's no time for procrastination. There's no choice. We must venture forth to Helena. We're taking the king back, aren't we? We still have time. If you're going to go, make up your mind quickly. Yeah, that's right. We are still here. But how about you, Master Haskell? I've gone too far. I might as well just go too. What about your daughter? Don't mind me. I have already been looking for her for 20 years. Master of Thunder, befriend Haskell is the trophy we just unlocked. Going with you for a little while won't make any difference. Master Haskell, I cannot thank you enough. Don't worry about it. But can you call me just Haskell? Master Haskell makes me feel uneasy. That includes you too, Shauna. Okay, Haskell. Feels good to be called by my first name by a young girl. Now, as soon as we are ready, let's head for Helena. I'll have lots of things to do. Random, but okay, Mr. Dr. Man person thing. Let's go to Helena! Yeah, so, King Albert has been captured, and, it seems like we are the only ones that could save him. So, let's go ahead and do that, shall we? Let's see, out here on the world map, we now have a pathway leading directly to Helena Prison. I was actually about to bring up the fact that there is also a unique monster on this route, but it looks like he decided to beat me to the punch. Let's go ahead and take a look at this guy real quick. Alright, so this is 00 parts. Much like the yellow bird, he runs away from battle, but it is worth attacking him and killing him if you are able to. Unfortunately, he does have a high evade. He does have the ability to one-hit KO party members. And when we do attack him, we only do 1 damage. So what we want to do, just like with the bird, attack him once, throw the magic signet stone, so that he doesn't run away. And then now we just need to attack him. Hopefully we can kill him before he runs away.
Yes.
He has 4 hit points. And that is all 3 of his cannot moves. So we are kind of rolling with Lady Luck right now. He's gonna run. Oh, he didn't run. Ow. Yep. So we are going to come back to here, which was Rose's turn. And then because we know that Lavitz on the RNG is set to miss right now, we're going to come to items, and we're going to do a dark mist. And we don't need to bring up the damage all that high, but the higher our percent damage, the more likely we are to hit. As you can see, we still missed. But he did not run away this time. So that's very nice. And there we have our kill on 0-0 parts. And for killing him, he drops 600 gold, which is twice as much as the yellow bird, and he also drops a spirit potion. Very well. So this guy spawns on this little road right here in between Helena prison and wherever that place is down there. Let's see what we're fighting right here. Okay, a couple of these guys. Let's go ahead and take out the plague rats.
Yes.
Oh hey, and Crush Dance has leveled up.
Die. More and more.
So very well on that. And let's take a look at Haskell real quick. Just because I'm curious. So, Haskell starts with Double Punch, which is a single extra addition, and all that stuff. He is level 13. He, of course, is not a Dragoon. Let's go ahead and check out his strength. 57 strength without any sort of special equipment. Yeah, so Rose has 60, Lavitz has 67, Dart has 42. Shauna has 28, but that's neither here nor there. So yeah, he is one of my favorite characters in the game. I am not going to bring him in the party yet for reasons that will become evident later. But so I came up here to where I am right now because there is another special monster up here. Hey, and look, right there, first go, yet again, but he ran away right away. Unfortunately, even on the PlayStation 5 version of the game, there is no way of keeping him from running away if that is his first turn of combat. Because that is just the way the RNG seed falls when he spawns. But he spawns most often up here on this little stretch of road between the Nest of Dragon and Lohan. As you can see, there we got him again. And now he attacks us. So let's go ahead and attack him back.
Yes. Go. Crash dance.
From my personal testing, this guy does not have that high of an evasion stat, so you should be able to attack him. Hit him every time.
Blue storm.
Yeah, so he just ran away. I figured he would.
Yes.
But I also want to show off Flower Storm.
Go. Crash dance!
So let's go ahead and throw the Signet Stone on him right now. The Cursed Pot has two kind of special attacks that he could do. One is put up a physical barrier, which is of course going to block any sort of physical damage, and he is completely immune to magic damage. So effectively, it makes him completely immune to all damage. The second thing that he might do is basically stun our party members. And there is our physical attack barrier. So unfortunately, nothing we do right now is going to be able to hit him. But we can still use it as a chance to up our additions.
Blue storm!
Yeah, getting all of those hits without the Ultimate War God is just obnoxious. And here is our stun attack right here. And he's gonna run away.
Blue storm!
Go ahead and rewind, see if we actually get off both additions, or I guess just one. Yeah, he is still gonna run away on just one addition being complete.
Blue storm!
Let's see what he does if we hit him with the full edition link, or just mess up again. Well, you know what? I'm going to let him run away. When you kill him, he does give you 300 experience points. So if you're only like 100 or so away from your next level, not necessarily a bad thing to farm him a couple times. I could get Lavitz up to level 15 with him, but we're not going to do that because we have a king to save. So let's go ahead and head back to what's it called? Helena Prison. Alright, so here we are back at Helena, so let's go ahead and head inside. And as you can see, we have our red arrow above our heads again. We have another merchant entering. The bridge is being raised. Love it. It's nothing. Go. Ha ha ha. It will be dawn soon. I am such a nice guy, aren't I? Letting you see the sun before you die. Say something. But the order says leave him alive. Shut up. When the sun rises, this guy will be mine from that moment. Say something, huh, King? I don't have a means to speak with you, with vulgar men. And you will be killed by that vulgar man. Well, at least you are not alone. Those guys from Bale will come after you soon. How villainous. What about the promise to not hurt people? I didn't know Dole had become so ruthless. We just want your body. I don't know the rest. Ha ha ha. Intruders are here. They're coming this way, headed by Lavitz and a man in red armor. Lavitz! The head of the knights and the red one? That's interesting. They They might be the saving stars for you, but you won't have a chance to see them. Both the stars and you will be gone when the sun rises. So at this point, we need to have Lavitz in our party, as well as needing to have Dart in our party. The game automatically gives us Shauna in case we want to relive saving Shauna from Helena prison. I don't right now, so I am going to go ahead and bring Rose back into our party. And again, there are no random encounters in here. We only encounter people when they see us. We can lead them around a little bit, but let's go ahead and fight them. And as you can see, we have a senior warden in the battles now. Forget if these guys try to do a death
Boost storm!
at this point.
Die. More and more.
They do not. Very well.
Yes. Go. First dance.
Why does everyone try to use the fire attack on Dart?
Die. More and more.
Anywho, moving on. They will never be able to get to the top floor alive. Wah! So before... I can't go in that way. Before going any further, let's go ahead and head in here where the merchant was last time. Huh? It's you again. Make a noise like that? Call me again if you want something, okay? Let's go ahead and see what the merchant has for sale. Let's see, they have healing potions, the Sun Rhapsody, Angel's Prayer, Mind Purifier, a Midnight Terror, which frightens minor enemies, Thunderbolts, which is a multi-thunder attack. And that is it. Not things that I am particularly worried about grabbing personally, but not necessarily bad items. How do I get up there? I forget how I get up there. Anyway, let's go ahead and explore. Go ahead and take this person down. Alright, so after that fight, I'm pretty sure that this is the way that we are supposed to go. I want to go the other way real quick, because I want to try to remember how to get. How to get those treasure chests up there. And also there was a room upstairs that we couldn't actually make it through. So I want to try to take care of that right now. Alright, so I am pretty sure after that last battle that we need to go the other way to actually get into that lower room down there. But again, there was a room that I wanted to try to explore. So let's go ahead and see if we can take care of that. I believe it was this room? wasn't this room. Okay, that's what it is. We can't use that elevator. Got it. What was down here? Oh, I remember what that was. That was the barracks room. So we're gonna go back to the room on the other side. I'm gonna take this guy down. But I will meet you back at the elevator that we need to take. Alright, so here we are back on the screen leading to this elevator that we couldn't use before. It appears that we can use it now though. So let's go ahead and head on up. Let's go ahead and get off here. Come through here. Brings us out down here. Jump over here. And right here we have a chest containing a felt hat. Then take this path around. This is going to take us over the merchant. Over the entrance. And then to this treasure chest that has been mocking us since episode 2 for a therapy ring. Now the therapy ring is a cool bit of equipment. Let's go ahead and take a look at it real quick. It recovers HP each turn in combat. I don't remember if it is a full 10% that it recovers, but it does recover HP. So if you are finding yourself in a little bit of a sticky situation where a party member always seems to be taking just a little bit too much damage, throw on a therapy ring and it will help them stay alive. Now, as for the felt hat, I'm pretty sure it's going to be the same as what we got up there. Yeah, so really not necessary to grab. I don't know why it's in here, but it is, and it is female party members only. But whether or not you have a use for it, it is a treasure that you can get in this game. So there you go. And moving on through here. Let's go back to the... Not that way, Dart. Let's go back to the central chamber because we have some other doorways for us to investigate. Alright, so this is the doorway that we came through, so let's go ahead and head over here. This is going to bring us down here. Let's go ahead and hop on this. This is going to bring us right here, allowing us to collect a Thunderbolt. Get exactly how to get that treasure chest over there. Go ahead and head up here. Head in here. This should bring us over in that direction. How to get that? Can't carry any more items, you say? Well, I'm sure we have some things that we could discard. Let's see. We have a lot of night raids. Let's go ahead and throw a couple of these out. And let's throw out some healing potions. Let's see what we got here. have a Pandemonium, which I believe is a new weapon for Rose. I was wrong. Is it one for Haskell? No. Huh. It's a battle item, of course it is. That's why I couldn't that's why I couldn't pick it up. Let's go ahead and see what the Pandemonium does. Minor enemies only. Attacks one ally for 3 turns. This is a repeatable item, just like the Magic Signet Stone. So I believe that is a essentially a confuse weapon or a confuse item. And I just saw something on the map. Not on the map, but on the screen that makes me want to check something out. I will take a look and see if my deductive eyeball reasoning is correct. Let's go ahead and hop back on this elevator. It won't take too long to figure out if I'm right or not. Can I climb down this? I can. Which is going to give us the silver embroidered vest. And that's going to bring us right back here. Let's go ahead and go to our armor again. I'm assuming this is a female only. It is. It is going to increase our defense and our magic defense as well as our regular attack of void by a fair bit. So let's go ahead and put all of that on. Very well. And Shauna, you have the Angel's Robe on. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Okay. Now before hopping back on the elevator, let's go ahead and head up here. And then make our way this way. To collect that, which is leather armor. I believe that's all we can do here. So let's go ahead and head up the elevator. Upstairs. Hey, this is the place that that boss man Frugal threw someone off the cliff. We have a treasure chest back here in the corner containing a healing potion. And crossing the bridge. It's going to bring us to this room. Thank you for coming all the way here. An ambush, huh? Take us to King Albert, or it'll be your last breath. Brave. You still don't know who you are and where you are. I don't want to have a needless battle. Shut up and get out of our way. We know how strong you are, but it doesn't make any difference because you are still just feed. You're standing over the Rancor pit. Bye-bye. So somehow all of us survived that fall. And everybody all right? I'm fine. This is not even a problem. Sandora is such a coward making a trap like that without fighting. Well, it is one way to fight. It's our own fault for being trapped. You are harsh. This is very true. Let's go ahead and collect this right here. It is our first sachet of the game. Sachets are very interesting items. They do a myriad of things. The thing that most people use it for is to deal an instant 10 damage to the world map monsters. I'm going to go ahead and save them just in case I need them, but you can use them throughout the game on various different bosses. We have to go to save King Albert as soon as possible. Alright, Rose, what do you have to say? I feel like something is wrong. Alright, now let's go ahead and talk to Shauna. I feel a draft from the gap. This gap? It's true. The draft is coming from here. Then if we move the rock, there should be a way out. It seems we have to welcome unwanted guests before that. Well, we are supposed to be feed. We have everything we need. Coming! This is Django. If we put him to sleep, we can beat him easily. So, what they mean by put him to sleep? The sachet has a subtle good aroma. It will put him to sleep for, I want to say it's 3 or 4 turns, making it easier to battle him. I am not going to worry about that. This guy does have quite a fair bit of health, and he does hit relatively hard. But like I said, I want to hold on to the sachets.
Go! First dance!
Yeah, we're doing 45 damage with Dart. Oh no. He's confoodled.
Die. More and more.
That does bring up an interesting point. Let's see what Lavitz does. Okay, Lavitz just trying to run. This is an inescapable battle.
Yes!
But the special transformation that we went over in the last episode, it does also have another feature, which if things get too hairy, I will I'll show off here in this battle. But more or less, in case I don't get a chance to show it off in this battle, it makes it so any sort of abnormal status effect goes away.
Yes!
That could be poison, it could be stun, it could be arm block, confusion, fear. It makes... Oh, he just attacked himself. That was a lot of damage.
Die. More and more.
Let's see if he's still confused, which he is. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do a special transformation. Dart, unfortunately, doesn't have any MP because the way the game is coded, the battle arena takes away all of your SP as well as drains all of your MP. So Dart can only attack physically in his Dragoon form, but that is alright. It's one of the reasons why I chose Django to do the attack, or it's one of the reasons why I chose Dart to do the special form with, because he will be able to do his physical Dragoon additions without any input from me. Alright, 86 damage, alright. And then now, let's go ahead and do a Gas Bliss with Lavitz. 306 damage? Nice. Alright, then now with Rose. Demon's Gate, it says it's a lethal attack for all. Of course, it's not going to kill a boss. Let's go ahead and do Astral Drain to kind of recover some of the HP that Lapis did to himself.
Astral Drain.
Let's see how much health we just healed. He healed 85, we did 256 damage. Not bad, not bad. Dart, go ahead and attack again, my friend. And this guy should be going down relatively quickly. Yeah, he is in the red. We are going to go ahead and do Astral Drain again.
Astral Drain.
And there he goes, he is down. I really hope that them releasing this on PSN means they are secretly doing a remake or a revamp of it. That would be very cool. But anyway, for defeating him, we get a sachet. We also get 100 gold and 2,000 experience points, which leveled up Lavis and Rose. We made it! And we just got Django Unleashed, defeat Django. There is no enemy in front of us. Yeah! Look at that! The monster fell and the rock collapsed. Let's go! Shauna? Is something wrong? We could have a great friendship. It's about Dart and Lavitz, isn't it? They understand each other without a word. Man and woman can't be like that. I envy them a little bit. What about with Dart? I still don't know yet. He seems to have been thinking about me as his sister. Shauna, is anything wrong? No, nothing. I'm coming. Alright, and after that, we have some more battles that we need to take care of. Anyway, moving on, let's take a look at these guys. Alright, moving on, we have a chest right here. If I can open it, it contains a healing potion. And then through the door, we make our ways back here. Everyone is surprised as hell. It cannot be! How are you still alive? No way they beat that monster. No, no, we won't let them go further. And even though this is kind of a scripted battle, they're actually less difficult than the enemies that we've been facing thus far. Because it's just two of the standard guards. There's no elite in this battle formation. So we can very easily take them out. Yeah, this is gonna do somewhere around 200 damage, I believe.
Boost storm.
Yeah, 230.
Die. More and more.
And look at that, Shauna leveled up in the background. You gonna stand and fight, or are you gonna run? That's what I thought. You ran. So there is no reason for us to go anywhere but where that guy just ran off to. Yeah, there's nothing in there for us, I believe. Of course, I say that and all of a sudden I suddenly get the need to check. Alright, yeah, there was nothing in there. So let's go ahead and continue on. Oh, but these guys have respawned. I'm not going to worry about fighting them. Looks like I have to fight this guy, though. Oh, look at that. We have a new enemy formation. We have foul fighters.
Yes. Go. Crash dance.
Damn, 101 damage.
Die. More and more.
116 damage. And this guy doesn't stand a chance.
Boost storm.
230 damage. Yeah, Lavitz is a bit of a monster. And coming up through here, we have another guy that thinks he can stand in our way. Alright, so continuing on over here, we have a save point and some treasure chests. So right here we have a broadsword. Right here we have a spear. And right here we have 20 gold. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. Yeah, so the broadsword is Dart's starting weapon. And the spear is Lavitz's starting weapon. Why, oh why, did they give us those right now? I couldn't tell you. Though we are going to save the game. And make our way up hither. The sun is rising. It's good for you. You die and the war ends. That was your wish, wasn't it? You want to end the war, don't you? I'll make your dream come true very soon. I am vexed. It's unfortunate for Lord Dole, but I cannot wait for the one with silver hair. I just want to kill you so badly. When I see the smallest glimpse of the sun, I'll cut your head off for you. Oh! King Albert! I won't forgive you! Tut! Those rats came on time. It doesn't matter. I'll get you all before Albert! So we have another fight against Frugal right here. And he actually does have some minions right now. He has Guftus and Rodriguez. So let's go ahead and take these guys out. Actually, no, thinking of it. Yeah, I'm going to Special Dragoon. Because I might be able to take out his minions in one fell swoop. But we shall see. We are going to attack Frugal with darts, though. And then let's go ahead and do Death Dimension on all of them. I'll have to show Rose's level 2 or level 3 magic here at some point.
Gone.
Power up! Power yourself up all you want, buddy. See, let's go ahead and do Wind Blaster. Yeah, let's go ahead and do Wind or Wing Blaster. Blossom Storm is a interesting turn, or an interesting move, I should say. It gives us resistance to all damage by 50% for 3 turns. I would much rather attempt to kill the minions right now than worry about taking any damage.
Wing Blaster!
Because the damage reduction of removing 2 enemies from the field is a little bit higher than just 50%. Alright, and we are going to go ahead and do another Death Dimension. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to clear the field, though. Maybe if Dart had some MP, we would be able to.
Death Dimension.
No, we have those items that give him MP.
Gone.
And in theory, he should have one more attack after the others lose their Dragoon state. So we might go ahead and do that. We shall see. We'll see how the cookies crumble.
Eat this!
He just threw a rock at us.
Go fast! Attack!
I'm not sure what that was supposed to do from the weird little dog guy. We're going to go ahead and attack Rodriguez with Rose. Hey, I got it perfect. Nice. All right, and the bird is gone, and Rose falls out. Now it's Lavitz's turn. He can't do any magic. No, he cannot. Let's go ahead and try to take off Guftas. I did that way too early. This is not going to be a killing blow. So he is in red now.
Eat this!
Throwing a boulder ain't the way, my dude. Alright, so we have Rose up. Rose could probably kill the dog, but I'm going to go ahead and recover Dart's MP instead. And then Dart, you, my friend, are going to do Explosion. And Frugal's down in yellow HP. Very nice.
Explosion!
And there goes the dog. And Dart falls out of his Dragoon form before Albert does. Very well. Or not Albert. Wow, Lavitz. Before Lavitz does. Alright. And we are still in yellow HP.
Die. More and more.
So now it's just an all-out brawl.
Yes! Touch! Go! Crash dance!
That doesn't hurt as much as you think it does, buddy.
Boost storm!
Yeah, 230 damage. And I did not mean for Lavis to get the final attack right there, but it makes sense. It is fitting. The hell did you just do? I knew it was here. Moon gem. Moon gem. Lavitz! The sword. Hey, look who it is. Lloyd! Lavitz! Lavitz, hang on, hey! Is His Majesty Albert alright? Yes, yes. I see. I can entrust you with everything. Lavitz. Dart, survive. And Lavitz! Alright guys, that was more of a Lavitz. And now we see the Dragoon spirit leaving him. And bequeathing itself on Albert. Interesting. Lavitz, thank you. Lavitz! Alright, and with that, we gain 200 gold, 2,000 experience, and a gravity grabber. And we lose Lavitz as a party member, unfortunately. And Dart levels up, and Lavitz gains no experience. But Rose levels up, and we got Haskell leveling up cheekily there in the background. Oh, poor Lavitz. I still have some place for shelter. We could hide underneath here. I'll help. I cannot let you. Let me do it. When I am moving like this, I don't feel pain. I owe you and Lavitz a debt of gratitude. Lavitz is no more. But we are still alive. Being alive means we can do anything we want, right? I think it is enough for now. I think Lavitz would agree with me. Grin. It reminds me of what Lavitz happily told me about you, that he had met guys that he could finally call friends. Now I understand why. Dart, Shauna, Haskell, and Rose. Lavitz was my most loyal and strongest knight, and at the same time, he was my precious friend. Yes, he was a great guy. I would like to show you my gratitude. Thank you. He was out of luck. I didn't know he had the Dragon Buster. If I had known it, I would have stopped Lavitz. Dragon Buster? What are you talking about? It's a weapon from the old world, made only to kill dragons. Even with the almighty Dragoon armor, it is a mere shroud in front of the Dragon Buster. Lloyd, what kind of plot is he weaving? We're not going to be like this forever, right? Now, it is more complicated than simply looking for your daughter. I'm okay. I can go look for her some other time. But we have something we need to do now. You found the way thanks to Shauna, didn't you? The only thing left is which way to go. Your Majesty Albert, what did Lloyd take from you that time? I need a little time. I need to think more. I feel sorry for making you accompany us into such a mess. I am the one following you. Anyway, Basil will be finished soon if we don't do something. I am looking forward to watching what you will do in the future. I guess I have to talk about it with you. The truth about what Lloyd took from me. Everything about it. The story goes back 11,000 years. Wingulls, who ruled the earth, were defeated in the Dragon campaign and disappeared. However, their sacred objects were scattered around the world. They contained their magic power concealed in them, which only they could use. One of them was handed down in Serdio, and it had been sealed inside the body of each crown heir because of the fear that the power could bring evil. The sacred object is the secret treasure of Serdio, which has been taken. The Moon Gem. Where did Lloyd find out about it? I was foolish. I bought his intelligence and employed him as an advisor. Probably he was employed by Imperial Sandora. That's right. Once he obtains the secret treasure, he is the crown heir of Serdio, both in name and reality. The birth of the conqueror King Dole. That would be the end of Basil. His Majesty King Albert is still alive here. The war is not over yet. Basil is not finished. What is a king to do if he doesn't have a castle to go back to, and a large force to protect him? I mean, he is a Dragoon now, apparently. Indeed, I am helplessly alone. However, as the Dragoons of yore lead humans to victory, we still have a chance to overcome them. We have only one target, Emperor Dole in the Black Castle. We have such a daring strategy, but it's not bad. Let's do it! We can do this together! My iron fist might be able to help you. I will show them the full force of my lance, which I learned how to use from Lavitz. Lavitz! We won't let your death be in vain. So, as you can see, we have lost Lavitz, but we have gained Sir Albert. And Albert is level 15. He is a level 3 Dragoon. And he has everything that Lavitz had. But here we are at the Black Castle. It seems Helena fell. Don't be so anxious. I got what I needed. Leaving the girl at large is one of your schemes, huh? It's none of your business. Doesn't matter. I will soon hold sway over all of Serdio, and your plan will be completed. No, it's just the beginning. At least be careful not to get carried away. Don't be burned in a red fire. Nobody can stop me. I will not, even if I sell my soul to the devil. Alright, so with all of that completed, let me go ahead and just confirm for everybody. Albert takes place exactly of what Albert. Let's try this again. Albert replaces everything that Lavitz had. Down to his Dragoon level, down to addition progression, and all of that. So, as you can see, all of the farming that we did on Lavitz did not go to waste. We are able to just carry that on over to Lavitz, or to Albert. It is one of the reasons why I wanted to get Flower Storm. It is possible to get all of the additions for Lavitz and have him using them in the final battle. It takes a special kind of crazy to do that, but I am that special kind of crazy. And it also looks like Haskell got his next edition of Flurry of Sticks. So yeah, there is all of that. Good to go. Let's go ahead and just confirm one more thing. As you can see, we have all of the same magic abilities that Lavitz had in Albert's Dragoon form as well. However, guys, this long episode does indeed have to come to an end eventually, and we might as well end it now. While things are kind of burning and all of that. But in the next episode, we will in fact be finishing Disc 1. I thought that we would be able to do it in this episode, but I forgot that there is the Raid of the Black Castle that takes place in Disc 1. I thought it ended after Lavitz's death. But that is going to have to wait for the next episode. So until then, thank you all so much for joining me. This is Famine52 signing out, and peace out.